Leave love to the ground. Alive to start, you can nicely say these topics. Hey, I appreciate that, Jay Briz, for sure. That's love, bro. Man, we gonna get into it a little bit today, y'all know. Hopefully y'all can see me and hear me. What's good with you, Joe? I'm gonna get into it a little bit. Y'all know I like to talk to y'all for a little bit before I get into it. No, King Vonner and bro, they weren't brothers, bro. It is. It has been a while. Cassova, what up, Ghost? Cortez, the kid. Yeah, definitely praises to the Most High for sure. For sure, man. I got a couple topics today. I'm just waiting for it to build up a little bit. And I got a couple topics. Whoever friend or foe was who cashed out me $25 before I even started the live stream, I really appreciate that. Love my boy. Leah. Well, how you spell that? Leology? Leology? Interesting. I appreciate that. Hey, for sure, Taurus. For real. Yeah, but I got a few topics today, man. I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes. Just a little bit more, then we're going to get into it. Somebody, y'all might want to share this one today, man, and make sure y'all got y'all thinking and y'all listening cap song for real, man. Make sure y'all got y'all listening, y'all thinking cap song. It's K-Dub, man. I stay getting my haircut like every 2 weeks. He said, did you hang with Shoebox before? Shoebox is that's like the little guys to me, bro. Like, I'm way older than him, but when I was like, little bro wasn't even off the porch to do it. None of the what he doing right now when I was over there doing, just hanging. When I was living on the block, put it that point. A lot of them out there that y'all see now who y'all really like, y'all liking it. Majority of them, man, they I mean, I get it, kids do be having to grow up, but they were shorties when I was they were shorties, like, still trying to make their way, find their way. Hey, nah, yeah, it'd be like that though. Man. That's just how the way of the world is, man. The devil, man, he the principal, man. Not the principal. He the prince of the air, man. So he control all this, And if you don't know that knowledge, you will forever be lost, man. But again, I'm gonna continue to say this. God said that 2/3 of people will perish for lack of knowledge. Yeah, it's not so much they hate me for, some people feel like I shouldn't say some of the things that I say, and they don't understand why I say those things. That's all it is, a misunderstanding. Most people don't understand me, my purpose, and why I'm doing what I'm doing for real. That's all it is. Yeah, chasing material and fake love. That's why I'm gonna go in it today, man. So I need y'all to like, share, and let's help push this positive message, man. I'm gonna give y'all a little Bible today because we always, you can always, receive, something that is, divine, bro. The words that's in that book, man, is definitely divine, man. And I just hope that y'all stay and get the fruits of that spirit, bro, because I feel like I got a few powerful topics to talk on. They trap, man. Yeah, bro. It's hard, breaking the mental traps, man. But you gotta ask God. We gotta be willing to go to God and talk to Him about it. That's where we lack. That's where we lack when we don't go and ask Him. We go and ask man, or we think that man is supposed to be the one that help us. But He's there for us. It's just depending on do we want it or not. Hey, I appreciate that one, Trent. I don't know exactly how you spell your name, but I definitely appreciate that. I'd appreciate it if y'all liked it for me and shared it. Real talk, you changed my mindset to see this for what it really is. And I'm always support you for that, bro. Hey, OTN Juice, hey, that's love, bro. That's major love, I say, like, that's what it's about, It's about putting that love and that them positive vibrations out there and hoping that, we can cling on to it. Hey, Kendall, what's up? That's what it's really about, man. What can I give to you that you can cling on to your heart and it can make you a better person, and that can help you get to a more life. But I'm gonna get into what I wanted to talk to y'all about. I got a few topics, and like I said, I'm hoping that y'all bear with me and listen to what I gotta say and leave the negativity at the door. Hopefully it ain't no trolls in here today. I'm kind of early. What's up, Dusty? I'm kind of early, and I know most people probably at work, so it is what it is. But I'm gonna get into a few topics that I had. My first topic is pride. You get what I'm saying? And like, we got to get into this. Why we have to get into this is because pride is something that we fall victim to when you living in the flesh. Everybody gonna fall victim to it. We was born into sin, period. And pride is just something that, we all at some point, we use it and don't understand what it does, like how God sees prideful people. It's different type of pride. You get what I'm saying? You got the prideful people who like they just want to boast everything that God has blessed them with, and all the times that can be, just showing the materialistic things off that they got and talking down on others who don't got it. You get what I'm saying? He don't like those type of people who keep that pride. Pride, when you have pride, it stops you from being able to listen. You get what I'm saying? And when you can't listen, and the moment that you stop being a sponge and being able to digest and just want to learn from different, people, then you losing, bro. Like that pride, we got to break that pride. How many of us are dying over pride? And Black people, let's be specific, Black people. Our pride is false. We don't even know who we are, and we think that we, not that we so much as we think, but we portray and our actions show that we have pride in something that's been given to us to destroy us, and we think that it's our way of living. They programmed us. They definitely did a good number on us by letting us be prideful and putting different things in our face for us to have pride about. You get what I'm saying? Like our rappers, for instance. You get what I'm saying? We shouldn't have pride in nothing that they saying. And when I talk about rappers, it's not that I don't think that y'all should listen to them, but I feel like we have to, like most of us, if you cannot discern from which they are talking about in these raps, you won't understand it. Or if you don't know the background about beats and what it does to people spiritually and how did they pray over some of these music, like it's real. They put certain curses over certain music. Like they do this. This is facts. Like you can look it up. That's one thing I want y'all to, like, be a sponge. Be a sponge and want to learn. You get what I'm saying? Drop that pride, bro. That was one of the best things that I did for myself. And once I dropped that pride and I accepted God into my life, majority of us, we don't want to drop that pride and accept God into our life. And why would that be? It's because most of the people that we look up to, they live with if you talk God or you say anything about Jesus or God, you a goofy, you a lame. But no, my dude, we need to make those people look goofy and look lame. Why do we have to highlight how to die and not highlighting how to die, but why can't we talk about something that has more life in it other than negativity? Like it's like that's why I'm gonna pull out a couple Bible scriptures, because me talking is cool and all, but you have to hear that word. You got to hear what God said about it and why he said what he said about this. You get what I'm saying? So pride, one thing that we know that that God, with the proud, with all that pride, you won't prosper within God. And I pulled out a scripture that I wanted to tell you guys, and this is James, it's King James version. It's James chapter 4, verse 10. Listen to it. It's real quick, straight to the point. It's humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. You get what I'm saying? Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. That ain't saying humble yourself in the sight of man, and man shall lift you up. You get what I'm saying? We have to humble ourselves for him, and we will, like, all the things of the world that we be wanting, that we so desperately work so hard for. If you know, sometimes you got to stay steadfast and try to walk toward God, and he will walk toward you. You get what I'm saying? So humble yourselves in front of him, and he will lift you up. The lifting up that he can do is way more powerful than being lifted up by the things that is in this world. You know, God can give you the things of this world, but with him, it ain't got no strings attached. It's way more righteous. You give me, it lasts longer. I'm telling you, it lasts longer. It's more beautiful. You get what I'm saying? When you get things the righteous way, and God, you know, blesses you with those things, man, it's beautiful. Forget, you know, we got to forget how everybody else is living their life. Forget all the things that how everybody else is wanting to live their life. And like, you got to ask yourself, why do they want us to live this way? Why do they continuously show us in one way? Why? We really got to just wake up and think about the whys about it, you know? So yeah, that's the pride. And I feel like I feel like I grabbed two more, but yeah, that's gonna be a little later. That was a little later, but yeah, that's the pride. My next topic I wanted to talk to y'all about is with the women, not just so the women that they are using to fuel this promiscuous lifestyle we live in. Bro, I understand it. I get it. I'm from the hood. You get what I'm saying? When you live in the hood, the first thing you come out, soon as you come out on the street, the first thing your bigger homie's gonna tell you is, man, you ain't getting no pussy. You ain't out there getting no, you get what I'm saying? So you as a younger male, what are you gonna try to do? You're gonna try to get as many girls as you can. You ain't understanding the backlash that spiritually will come along with it. Also, not spiritually, but physically, the diseases, the infections we can get from it. You get what I'm saying? I appreciate that, Vaddy. We not understanding what really comes with it. Those soul ties are real. You get what I'm saying? We got to think about ourselves, but not only think about ourselves. Let's lean toward something that gives us peace at mind, and that it's that Bible. That Bible will talk to your soul and to tell you that you don't have to be afraid of what man think. You must be afraid of what our Father think. Walk in what our Father will is for you, because once you start walking in what the Father will is for you, then you will be more happy than you ever have. Come on, I'm a person who, when I was at my lowest, I chose weed. You get what I'm saying? When I was at my lowest, I chose weed. While doing the weed, it made me feel a different way, like I was running away from. Come on, we've all heard this before. What is it? It makes you feel like you're running away from your problem. But then when the symptoms of the weed come down, not the symptoms, but when the high comes down, what? That is back at you. You know, so it's like we're not really running away from it, bro. It's just like it's like what they do with the big pharma. And we all know what they do with big pharma. They don't give you the solution. They give you something so that you can keep coming back. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of simple, but you got to be able to want to apply what's in your. It's about, man, God tell you to pay attention to the signs. Take heed to those signs. You get what I'm saying? This ain't nothing but more life. This ain't no negative. This is more life, more positivity. This is what can help you grow and break loose from all those things that you got holding you back. We got restraints holding us back, and those restraints that we have holding us back, it's so great because not only do we engage in it in our everyday lives, but when we watch TV, we have to watch it. When we listen to music, we have to hear it, and then we live it. So think about the all of the works that are at play to keep you in long term killing yourself, but slowly. We killing ourselves, but slowly. These is facts. What you eat, what you put inside your body, all of it matters. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not sitting up here saying that I be eating good, that I don't use substance, that I know break my body down slowly. I'm not saying that. I am just talking on the facts. And once you start to talk on the facts, once you start to just speak those facts to yourself and then just speak them to somebody else, the healing process can begin. You get what I'm saying? Most of us can never start the healing process because we never even admit it to ourselves. You got to admit it to yourself first, and then you will be able to grow. And that's just how I feel about it. He said weed doesn't cause mental problems for everyone. Everybody has a different body. No one is saying that weed causes mental problems for nobody. But in the Bible,
someone said that in the chat.
Yeah.
No, they're responding to someone in the chat.
Man, now I'm just all off course. Anyway, this is why I like to stay on topic, and I don't like reading or like talking when I'm talking, because I have things on my train of mind and they just go away. But yeah, weed, God told, do what you want. I smoke weed myself, but at the end of the day, when you get on your walk and you start to lean and walk closer to you, man, you already know how much money you could be saving if you did not smoke. Nobody's saying that weed is terrible, but how much could you gain if you did not use that product? How much more would you have if you didn't? You get what I'm saying? Coming from a smoker. You get what I'm saying? But God told us that we must be sober of mind regardless. This is a spiritual warfare that we fight in, my people. Regardless of everything, those feelings, God said every emotion is a spirit. That ain't my wording. So don't shoot the messenger. Our God said every emotion is a spirit. Whether you like it, whether, the truth is the truth. And our God is only truth. He don't care about what you feel. He do not care about your feelings. You get what I'm saying? If it ain't, if it's feeling something of which that ain't of he don't care about that. He care about loving you. He care about your salvation. You get what I'm saying? Our Father care about our salvation, and he loves us. He said, the Bible say, don't worry about what to say, just rely on the Spirit of God. Yeah, you got to rely on that Spirit sometime. That's when I say, like, God, he tells us sometimes, man, you just got to be steadfast and let him speak to you. And it's hard because we live in the flesh. We want this, we want that. I myself, man, I am impulsive to a degree in which it's a blessing and a curse sometimes. You get what I'm saying? Impulse. A lot of y'all out there, y'all know how impulse work. Man, you see something in this thing, I gotta have it. Or you like, I gotta talk on it, or I gotta do. You get what I'm saying? That impulse is crazy, but that's the flesh. That's when you living through the flesh, and this flesh is it's a great deal. But those who can those who can withstand it will be rewarded. Like, for real. Those who can stand it will honestly be rewarded. Excuse me, y'all. But yeah, we got to get into the facts. And I'm gonna just talk a little bit about how I kind of want to run it. I want to be like just my page for just the small near future. I want to, continue to just be able to talk life into y'all, as well as talk about, because I want to still put some stories out there that I know that people y'all want to hear the stories, the fun stories, and some of the crazy stories. And I'm really working on that. It's just like I told y'all, I'm doing it strategically so that when I do those type of stories, that it comes with a different message, and it ain't just glorifying the negative lives that we live. You get what I'm saying? Because I want this to be a different stream, bro. We getting a lot of negative from a lot of different avenues, man. We got a lot of different negative coming from a lot of different avenues. Can we just like soak up some positive ones? Can we start really forcing the people with the voices to do some positive? You get what I'm saying? These people ain't led with the spirit of positivity anyway. Because if they was, we would just see more. You would just see more fruits from it. You get what I'm saying? We would see more fruits. And back on my topic, man, with the promiscuous, because I always tend to go off topic. Like I said, I'm easy. I can easily stray away from topic. It's a lot of things that like I deal with that that God will help me with, to further get my message across the way that I want to. However, being promiscuous, I want to tell you, ladies, you are way more precious than selling anything of your body. You are way more they don't gotta tell you this. You should already know this. You are divine. Like literally, men, you are divine as well. But women, you guys are divine, regardless of what the world is telling you. You need to do this to get this. All you got to do is be you. Love yourself and love that temple. Should no amount of money be able to gain any of your respect, or not your respect? Should none of y'all move off no amount of money? You more than money. Money is fake. You get what I'm saying? Money is fake. It's materialistic. And once we can stop looking up to these people with these Instagrams that's living these fake lives and thinking that we should be living like this is truth. And the truth don't sit well with a lot of people. But a lot of us, if you want to confront your truth, this would be the place for you to confront it. I had to confront a lot of my truths. Yes. I sometimes look at people, and it's not so much as jealousy. When I look at people in jealousy, I look at them in jealousy because I be mad that why does this person have this, my father? He ain't no giving person. He got all this. He don't care about the people. And I be looking at through it my way, like, man, I wish I had this so that I could show people how to really be, how to really love, how to, what a real, certain people, bro, they get that money and they just want more and more and more and more and more. Man, but the rich and the proud, the way you handle that, man, be strategic with that. You get what I'm saying? Be more giving when you are blessed to receive a lot. You get what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling. I be wanting to give way more, and I don't even be having a lot, but I want to give. You get what I'm saying? It's power in giving. Giving without strings attached. You get what I'm saying? I told my homie the other day, like, bro, I know a lot of famous people. Like, I'm talking about, forget famous. I know a lot of wealthy people, but they are some of the most stingiest people you can ever come across. And I think that's the oddest thing in the world. And now it's not like I pocket watch. It's not like I'm just sometimes you can live so much to yourself and you be just wanting the world to reflect how you feel. But the world don't reflect how I feel a lot of the time. So I be in anger. I truthfully live in anger a lot. Like, man, I wish I had this so I could show them. Like, they don't do it right. These dudes don't do it right. They don't, you feel me? A lot of people, it's not that they don't be doing it right. It's just that people don't have pure intentions of heart. And people, they love to take advantage of people. I love people. I would not be here where I'm at right now if it were not for people, not for my family, but people who was not a part of my family, but that looked at me as family. And that came from people that didn't look nothing like me, that wasn't from nowhere near around from where I was from. And you say that's why I'm saying, like, for y'all that's out there, man, and you feeling like you got to live up to what them dudes around you doing, they don't really, bro, the people that love you, man, pray, like, and all the time, like, man, pray that God send you people that want to see you do better, that you want to see do better. We got to start praying for the positive things in our life. And I'm learning that you got to pray over everything. I prayed over this, that when I speak the word, that y'all are able to digest it, hear it, and then marinate in your spirit the way that God intended for that book to marinate in your spirit. You get what I'm saying? For real, let's drop the pride. Let's become lovers of one another rather than people who envy one another and people who, despise one another. And I'm learning to do that myself. Like, as I talk with y'all, I'm learning to do these things myself. So don't look at me like I'm coming from a place of perfectness. No, I am talking my growth out. I am talking and hoping that someone else can hear what I am saying and grow from it. You get what I'm saying? It's power in real knowledge, not the fake knowledge that they continuously pushing on us, polluting our minds. And it's why we cannot sleep peaceful at night. Man, why we can't keep a girlfriend because we worried about another girl that might look better. It's a lot of things that this world continuously throwing at us, and it's for a reason. It's always gonna be for a reason, man. And I'm gonna say my next topic is control chaos. Control chaos. Listen to the words that I said. Control chaos. We all have the chaos within us, bro. Man, I'm telling you, I am one of the most impulsive, go-getting. I'm so emotional to a point that we're like I'm all in. Like how God said, "Don't come to me lukewarm. You better be on fire. You better be solid cold." I'm like that. You get what I'm saying? I'm 100% all in on whatever I do. So, with that being said, knowing that, like, just take that and then put me in wherever I am. So, in the trenches, for example, if I was gonna be going to hell, somebody said this to me. Oh, like Kendall said this to me yesterday, and it resonated with me because this is true. She said, "If I'm going to hell, you best believe that I'm going to hell the right way." And listen to me before you, because you gotta wait a little bit. She said, "I'm going to hell the right way," and I was like, "Hold up, what's going to hell the right way? What right way is there to go to hell?" But she wasn't saying like there is a right way. She just saying if I'm going to hell and I know that I ain't living perfect, nigga, I'm going all in on it. And then when I choose to turn that left cheek, choose to turn my back against those things, I'm going all in on this. You got to be all in. You cannot be in the middle. And if you are not a part of the solution, you are part of the problem. So don't think just because you don't yourself don't add on to the confusion, but if you ain't doing nothing to adamantly stop the confusion, adamantly spread that way, then you still are a part of the problem. If you ain't trying to get to know God each and every day and because the thing is, you think that you're gonna we're not gonna inherit that kingdom just by living a good life. You don't inherit the kingdom by living a good life. You inherit the kingdom. The Bible tells you certain things that will help you to inherit the kingdom. He tells us certain things, and that's why they don't want you to get to know Bible, because they don't want you to get to know God. Because if you get to know Bible just a little bit, it tells you that God gonna tell you, if you're not living in which He has led for us to live, and He left it here. Period. He left it here. Forget what everybody else is telling you about the Bible. And it's going to be a lot of people that once you start walking in your faith, you're going to get a lot of different people from all over. You're going to get a lot of different people from all over to that want to, just come and interrupt your peace. I be getting that a lot now. People come in and I hope you die in your sleep and you going to die soon. Bro, that be the devil. He be using them. He used certain people. The devil, like, people don't think it's like that, but he'll put spirits on them and he used them. And with the hopes that he could trick me out my spot. You feel what I'm saying? He want to trick us out our spots. That's all he do. He work on our emotions. So back to being controlled chaos, all that chaos and all those feelings that we be having deep down in us, we have to control it. You have to have a control chaos. See me, I'm controlled, but I promise you, if you come playing with me, that chaos gonna be I'm letting it out. Cause like I tell people, I'm a warrior, but don't think because I love God and I preach God's word that I'm gonna let you come and walk on me. That I'm gonna like you get what I'm saying? That's that control chaos. That's what a man is. That's what a real man is. A man gonna keep those emotions. I'm working on it. Do not quote me and make it seem like that I am literally walking in it 100%. I'm working. You get what I'm saying? I'm working on controlling my chaos. I'm working on keeping my emotions, just matted down, because at the end of the day, a man should not be emotional. They have taught men to be emotional. Look at how we killing each other. Niggas is literally going to kill other niggas because they are emotional beings. And it's the stupidest way. Look, it's so stupid and it's so confusion is that you don't like somebody, and because you don't like somebody or somebody did something bad to you or somebody that you love, so because that you don't like them or you hate them, so now you want to take their life, which in turns tricks you out your spot. Like, why do I want to ruin my life? If I already don't like you, I should just say you feel me, throw them things up for you and go worry about what I could be doing to help myself. Do not throw your life away for somebody you don't like. That is the dumbest thing that we can do. Why would you throw your life away for somebody you do not even like? Think about that. My light should have ran up from that one. My light should have just, it's 240, whatever in here, my light should have skyrocketed because I don't think y'all hear what I'm saying. Why would you put your life in jeopardy for somebody you don't like? Why would you put those spirits on you for somebody you don't like? Think about it. I don't like you. Then we should start operating different. Thinking about how should we treat people that we don't like? For real. It could save our lives, literally. And I'm gonna pull out something else. You know, just me. Like I said, I'm an argumentative person. I'm emotional. Like, so if you say something to me, I go off quick sometimes, depending on what it is. So let me read in the Bible what it said about arguments. I'm bringing this Bible out, and I hope y'all stay and listen to what I'm saying because it's a lot of power in what I'm about to say. But, you know, like I said, anytime you pull this Bible out, them demons gonna run regardless. Them spirits, they gonna leave regardless. You get what I'm saying? I get that, and I understand that. But hey, you can stay or you can leave. Because this is what God said about arguments. Like, this is powerful, and this is something that I needed, truthfully, because I'm a type of person that I debate a lot. I get into arguments a lot. Man, that's just how I am for real. And I'm gonna read on for a little bit, and I hope y'all just stay with me. It says, and I'm gonna give y'all this is Proverbs 15, verse 1. It says, "A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger." Hey, I swear, they don't want y'all to get into this Bible because it's gonna do something for your spirit that these niggas can never do. The devil can't make you feel good in spirit. He could just make you feel evil and wicked at heart and evil and wicked at spirit. This book gonna make you want to give love because you see that the love that God has given us. And that's why I do what I do. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna read that again for somebody that might have not heard it. About arguments. This is what God say about arguments. "A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger." And I'm gonna read on. "The tongue of the wise uses knowledge, all right, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness." Now let's sit and let's talk about it. Let's, you know, when you hear certain things, like listen to that. Like, listen to that. I myself have fallen victim to that so many times, man. I've fallen victim to that so many times. And I apologize right now. I'm not paying attention to the comments. I truthfully love all y'all that's commenting and that's hearing, that's watching. But y'all gotta digest this message that I'm seeing right now. This message has to be digested. I'll answer questions and all of that after. But this message got to be digested, period. This is my duty. You get what I'm saying? This is my duty to help y'all with y'all salvation and to moving into the kingdom. This is my purpose. I'm trying to somebody else's purpose. You might find your purpose in here too, because this is all of our purpose for God. God, this is all. It's in here. Again, I'm gonna start over and I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna do it kind of quick because I know I ain't trying to, but it's powerful. So you need to hear it. You need to hear it. You need to hear it. It say, "A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. The tongue of the wise uses knowledge, all right, but the mouth of fools pours out foolishness. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and good." So what does that say? God sees all evil and good doing. All the things that I might not see does not matter. He sees all the good that you do. It does not matter if somebody else sees it. Our Father does. That's when I say, like, I give from the purest of my heart, and I don't care what y'all see me give somebody else because I know what I do, and I know my Father know what I do. You hear what I'm saying? Amen to that. Can I get an amen? Period. My boy Chibata, what's good, my boy? And listen, I'm gonna read that 3 over again. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. Go on. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness therein is a breach in the spirit. Now, let me break that down to you. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life. And that's when I come on here and I speak to y'all. And when I talk about Lil Durk being the voice of the streets, and I talk about him, the voice of what? What does his music put out? It ain't putting out nothing that is the tree of life. So if it ain't the tree of life, what did our fathers say about that? But perverseness therein is a breach in the spirit. It's a breach in the spirit. I told y'all earlier that what every emotion is a spirit behind it, whether you want to know it or not. Learn about it and you shall know about it. And you will believe it because it's true. You know, that's why every time, like sometimes you like my anger, when it takes over me, and when it's done, I feel so like weird because I'm like, bro, I was just so angry and it wasn't me. It's a spirit. Why you think that you feel different from when you mad and when you sad, and then when it ain't the same, you just like, oh man, that wasn't me. It's the spirit. This Bible talking to y'all, not I. Let me go on. A fool despises his father's instruction. This is his instruction. Listen. Period. These dudes ain't out here moving and they not trying to get more life. You get what I'm saying? Because if you struggling, you hurting in this flesh, you want to get to know this man. Why? Because he said, if you do not struggle and if you do not get to know me in this flesh, when you come in my face, he will say, I do not know you. Depart from me. You heard what I said? Depart from me. I do not know you. So how do you get to know God? This Bible. Why do they contradict and they talk so down heavily upon this Bible? Because they don't want you to get to know God. The devil, like what I tell y'all on my last stream, if I'm going to hell, do you think I care about leading y'all to hell? No. If I believe that I'm going to hell, I don't care about leading y'all to hell. Let that soak in because it's real in the field. This the real field, nigga. We always been in it, nigga. It's a spiritual warfare going on, nigga. We always been in the field. I always been in the field. Nigga, I was double timing that joint, spiritual and physically out there on the block. You get what I'm saying? We be hurting double time, nigga. I'm trying to help us heal over time. Let me keep reading. Let me just keep reading. Hold up. And I hope y'all bearing with me, man, because this is powerful. Them rap songs, that bro. It might feed you, it might make you want to do all this and do all that, but it ain't feeding, nigga. What did I say? Sometimes we can be putting something in our body, but over time it's breaking us down. This ain't gonna never break you down. This gonna build you up in a way with none of that. God gave us dominion over all devil serpents and all devil and evil doers to stomp on their mother. Man, I ain't even gonna cuss. But you got the power over all evil spirits. And that's why I get out here and I talk how I talk. And they gonna do this to you. They gonna do what to you? The niggas ain't gonna do nothing to me. The niggas can't touch me. And that ain't me coming from a cocky place. That's me believing and having faith in my God. If them niggas was to stand around me 100 deep right now, nigga, do it. Do it. Do it. Don't be scared of man who could kill flesh but cannot kill spirit. I'm gonna keep laying that one on you. Again, I'm gonna read that one again. A fool despises his father's instruction, but he that regardeth reproof is prudent. Now, what that one says to me is just that basically when it's when you are able to be taught and you are able to see something and digest it and you know it to be truth, then he will take you in grace. But if you can see truth and deny it still, then he will deny you. Let's go on. And I'm not, I don't fully know the Bible like that. I'm learning. Y'all learning with me. I'm trying to help y'all learn. You get what I'm saying? Hey, all glory to God, my boy Chabata, for sure. And let's go on. The lips. Wait, no. I almost went on to. In the house of the righteous is much treasure, but in the revenues of the wicked is trouble. How many of y'all out there that know that we engage into stuff that we don't really be wanting to get engaged into, and then we be looking, be mad at God when we can't get nothing positive in our life? We can't get that job, but we go out there and rob and steal, and we do all. Bro, I'm just talking facts. I've done it. I did it. I lived it, nigga. Y'all talking to a nigga that really did that. Niggas be trying to ask me how I know about this and how I know about all that. Nigga, the only how you can know something is to be there, right? Yeah, closed mouths ain't, man, what's understood ain't got to be explained to a T. I ain't got to explain it to a T. You hear what I'm saying? This what a real nigga look like. Go get any nigga from off my block and ask them to debate me about life. Y'all, that's what it really need to be. Ask somebody from my block or any other hood to debate a nigga like me about life and about this book of this Bible. And I guarantee you, you're going to be looking at them niggas like, man, they don't really care about their own life. So how the fuck can they care about yours? These rappers don't really even care about their own life. So how the fuck can they care about yours? And like I said, don't keep asking me questions. I'm reading right now. I get to answering questions after. Again, let's go on. I'm reading that over. Y'all need to hear that over. In the house of righteous is much treasure. You will be rewarded if you live righteously. But in the revenues of the wicked is trouble. Go live wickedly, and all you will receive is trouble. Ain't that what they be saying? You will get what you receive. That energy that you put out, you will get back, nigga. Hey, that energy that you put out, you will get back. Most of our known killers from my block dead. Most of our known killers from my block dead. T. Roy, Vaughn, Toon, OD. You get what I'm saying? Majority of those niggas who was really putting out that energy, they gone. You live by that gun, you're going to die by that gun. I love them to death, but at the end of the day, I know that their stories can be used to help somebody else. Their stories can be used to help somebody else. Yes, you can appreciate the work that Vaughn did, but don't live your life like Vaughn did. I appreciate the work. I appreciate the love my boy give me, and I appreciate the lessons even within the wickedness. Because you got to be able to discern and even learn through wickedness. So when I come out and I start talking about folks did this and bro them did that, nigga, I want y'all to learn from it. Not just be, bro them did like, no, I want y'all to learn from it, man. See, I speak positivity and I speak more life, man. That's what I be doing. That's what I be on. Let me go on though. The lips of the wise disperse knowledge, but the heart of the foolish doeth not so. I'm gonna read it in again. The lips of the wise disperse knowledge, but the lips of the wise disperse knowledge, but the heart of the foolish doeth not so. So if you living by that heart, which, bro, and one thing I want to tell y'all, they be tricking us. They be tricking us in the smallest ways in which we don't even understand. God told us to not trust our hearts, but everybody always be, when you see these people talk on TV, what do they tell you to do? Follow your heart. Oh, I just follow my heart. Oh, follow your heart. Oh, I just follow my heart. No, don't follow your heart, because God spoke about our hearts in this Bible. And I'm going to come back to that. Y'all got to stay to hear what he said about our hearts, because he already wiped this word away. I'm going to get into that. See, I be going too soon. The boy be going too soon, boy. Because when you be knowing so much about the Bible and about how God's mercy is for us, you be ready and itching to give that back to people. Because he's been merciful to me. He's been blessing me. He's been loving me through this word. I'd be a fool not to go and help somebody else with this. The sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination to the Lord, but the prayer of the upright is his delight. Listen, this is the one I want to. The way of the wicked is abomination unto the Lord, but he loveth him that follow after righteousness. Just try to follow it. We can't, man, not all, bro. We will never get to where Jesus was. We will never get to where Jesus was. But all you can do is try to follow in his footsteps. A lot of us worship Satan without even knowing. If you so heavily love these things of this earth and this world, and you don't want to even try to get to know God, then you worship Satan unknowingly. And don't run when you hear that, like it's a problem. Like you can still, as long as you live and you got the breath that God breathed into our lungs, you can always obtain salvation. Like I said, the devil can rent your soul, but I'm trying to work on not cursing. The devil can rent your soul, but he can't buy it for good. That's God's. The devil ain't create us. That's God. He the only one that can delete. He can only one that can kill flesh and kill spirit. Put it that way. All right, now I'm putting that one down, and I'm gonna go to the one I was just talking about. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to the one that I was just talking about, because a lot of us need to also understand that our heart, like he kind of told us. I'm gonna just read it. This one is it's Genesis. It's Genesis chapter 6, the Bible verse 5. Hold up, because I be having to find it. Like, hold up, give me 1 second. I don't think that was. Oh no, never mind. I got it. I'm gonna read both of them to y'all because they both speak differently. Both of these passages speak differently. The first one is Genesis chapter 6, verse 5. And it says, "And God saw the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination and thoughts of his heart was only evil continually." Now, to give you, I'm gonna read it again, and then I'm gonna break it down. "And God saw the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually." What does that say, Jamal? That says that he knew our hearts was evil from the beginning, and to know that our hearts is evil. Hey, what when you get angry, what's the first thing you be wanting to do to somebody? Like, man, I know when I get angry, the first thing that I be wanting to do to somebody is somebody don't say, the first thing you do, man, we be about to trick ourselves out our spots. For real, for real. First thing you about to do. Like, I know if we look for I wish a mug would play with me. I want you to play with me. This and that. Like, we live by that, like, and it's easy. It's easy. Like, I still live through the flesh like that, man. I be on go. And I'm trying to ask God to release those chains from me so that I can grow, bro, because I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be angry. All that anger, all that stuff, it was from my hurt. All the anger and all that stuff, it was from my hurt. So then I'm going to read this second part. The second part is, I think it's still Genesis 18, chapter 18, verse 21. Please be it. See, that's not it. Come on, man. See, the devil be working strategically. He ain't want me to get that one to y'all, but I'm gonna try to find it. Oh no, I'm capping. 21. See, why did I do that wrong? I apologize. It was definitely another one, and let me see. 6. Man, it was powerful. It was powerful. Y'all gotta hear that one because that one was more like powerful. Like, it's on the same lines as that one, but you can, it just helps with the understanding for real. Huh?
Is it the one I sent you?
I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, regardless, bro, I can't remember it. Man, that's how I don't like that. That really just made me mad, bro. Let me see. I think I found it. I'm gonna read this one anyway because y'all can probably learn from this. I'm sorry for the little time lapse, and I appreciate y'all for staying and listening. But this one, it's chapter 8 in Genesis, verse 21, and it says, "And the Lord smelled a sweet savior, and the Lord said in his heart, I will not again curse the ground anymore for man's sake, for the imagination of man's heart is evil from his youth. Neither will I again smite any more every living thing as I have done. I'm going to read that again because I don't think y'all understanding the love that he is giving us, the grace that he is giving us, even though he know that a lot of men will turn away from him. He know already that a lot of us, he already said that 2/3 of us will perish for the lack of knowledge. And I call it the lack of naiveness because the knowledge is always there. We be naive to wanting to know about the knowledge. We be literally living out somebody else's truth that's being pushed to us, but find your own truth. I went and found my own truth in the midst of niggas who everybody was trying to be exactly the same. And I was even better at that game than they was. You get what I'm saying? And it's not like I'm literally, bro, this all facts, man. These are all facts. You want to talk about gang banging and doing all that, nigga? These niggas wasn't like how I was. I just had a different, God just kept me grounded where he needed to keep me grounded. So many things like, bro, being dead, I ain't supposed to be here. I've been in plenty of situations getting shot at. Being locked up, I've been in plenty of shootouts. These is facts. These ain't no jokes. These ain't no lies. You hear what I'm saying? That's a fact, though. A real fact. You hear what I'm saying? Like, hold up. Hey, good look at my boy Bottom. That's all. Look, I appreciate that cash app, bro. I appreciate y'all for those cash apps. Back to what I was saying though. Our God is a merciful God. He love us, bro. Get that love off and go be love. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get that love off and go be love. Too many of us, we worried about the image. We worried about what somebody else think of us, but we don't even like stop worrying about what somebody else think of you when you don't even know how that person even think of their own self. How the hell can somebody want better for you and they don't even want better for themselves? So you're gonna go in them and you're gonna tell them, you know how many people who used to tell me that I couldn't, my words didn't matter. You know how many people told me that, bro, all you do is talk. All you do is talk about this. You so judgmental, this and that. They didn't see the love in my words. They only saw what they wanted to see. These people didn't see the love in my words. They saw what they wanted to see. You get what I'm saying? Worry about you. Worry about how I can help somebody rather than tear them down. I'm worried about how I can help y'all rather than tear y'all down. Yeah, I'm tearing dirt in them down. These false idols, nigga, they gotta go. These false idols gotta go. And don't get me wrong, bro. I be loving, bro, the music. Don't act like, you feel me? I ain't gonna get on there and cap. I love Dirk music. I love some of his music. You get what I'm saying? When I want to be on some surface level thinking for the day, I love bro music. I love a lot of you feel me? But I also understand and I'm a knower of the things that God wanted me to know. That music gonna make you love it. It's gonna make you, but live your life different than what you hearing at, you know, as well as what I say, too much of something is not good enough for you. It ain't not good enough for you. It's not good for you. So man, balance it out. Like niggas don't want to listen to no gospel because they feel like they too tough. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Myself, it took a minute for me to be right and comfortable with listening to a gospel song, but I love riding, listening to a nigga getting shot or listening to niggas, bro. That be making me feel like I'm that nigga. That be making like we be feeling like we supposed to ride, listen to that. I'm telling you, go try to ride and listen to a gospel song for the first time. Go try to ride and listen to a gospel song for your first time. Nigga, you gonna turn it off. You gonna feel weird. You're going to feel weird. When your body gets something that it ain't used to, nigga, it's going to be like, what the hell is this? Like, let me tell y'all a story. Like, one time, like, I was constipated. My stomach was messed up. You get what I'm saying? Stomach messed up. Hey, Chabata, I don't know why I'm steady seeing your name out of everybody else's name, bro. Like, messages be going past, and I'm steady just seeing your name just pop up. Like, come on, man. You definitely my boy though. And hey, y'all go rock with my boy Chabata Mitch, man. That's the real Madden God. That's love, my boy. I appreciate all y'all for those cash apps for real. I appreciate that. That's definitely love. And I definitely will give a lot of that away because I'm a giver. I go to the store and I see the homeless. I be having to give. It be on my spirit like, nigga, you just got it. They had to give you nothing. They had to give you nothing. Ain't nobody had to give you nothing. So I be giving so happily like, yeah, here go 5, here go 10. A random dude gave me a hug the last time because he's like, $10? For real? Yeah. Why wouldn't I? Money come and go, bro. Do not value that. Don't cherish money more than you cherish people. I cherish people way more than I cherish money, bro. Because money can come back. You could get $1,000 back. I can't get my homie them back. I can't get my dog them back. Period. You can't pay no amount of money to get your dog them back in the memories and to hear that voice. Folks, I can't call Vaughn. I can't argue with him. I can't post nothing on Instagram and he not liking and be hood your ass always. You feel me? I don't like that. I don't be liking that, bro. I be mad. I be wanting to hear and I be wanting to talk to my dogs. Sherrod, see Murder Brother. Nigga, when I was a shorty, I used to be on Uvu with Big Bro all the time. Like, cause I always loved hanging around the older. That's where I got majority of my wisdom from. When I was, bro, I'm a nigga, that nigga, even my freshman year in college. You know how when you get in freshman year, you on your freshman year in college and they, like freshmen, how they treat the freshmen. No, I stepped on college big dog. I don't know what the mother freshmen's on, and I don't know how it happened before me. I'm talking about they used to be, some of them, I used to be about to fight them O-linemen. Like, bro, think I'm a freshman, you gonna get your ass whooped, boy. Think because I'm a freshman, no, this ain't one of them. You gotta have that mentality with everything in your life. Stand on your own too. I don't need no army. I need an army, but not in the flesh. I need God's army. That's the only army you need, bro. That's the only army you need, bro. He said no weapon against you shall prosper. He ain't say that no weapon shall be formed. So think about it. If he said no weapon against you shall prosper, and I say he didn't say no weapon against you shall form, that should tell you that it's gonna be people that want to tear you down, want to break you down. But when you living and you loving and you walking in what God wanted you to walk in, them niggas can't touch you. They can't touch you. That's why I can tell they can't touch me. They got to get permission from God to come talk to me. They got to get permission from God to come mess with me. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't, you know, they want to look and they want to laugh. It's because you don't know God. You got the spirit of goofiness. A lot of y'all be having the spirit of goofiness and feeling like that. No, he don't know what I ain't saying nothing about me. I'm saying about what this book said and what this book teaching me. I'm going off of, I'm leaning on the understanding of what this book saying and what this book instilling in me, not my own doing. And nigga, if I was out here living and running around on my own doing, shorty, I'd still be in the O right now. I'll probably be rapping. Why? Because I could freestyle more than these niggas even write down. And that's facts. Anybody that know me know I really could do that. I ain't gotta act for y'all. Let anybody of my homies really jump in the chat and they gonna be, nah, shorty like that. I'm talking about, nigga, I'm talking about I can freestyle all day, nigga, like on some real shit. But why would I get out there and use my light to shine for that side? Nigga, I hate the devil. I hate the devil. And nigga, for a long time, I was slightly worshiping that nigga unknowingly. Nigga, our words, bro, the devil has worked so schematically in this world that we be saying words like Lord. Look up what Lord actually mean in Hebrew. If you black out there or you from, it really don't even matter. If you out there, but specifically for my blacks, if you black out there, our original, or not even just blacks, supposed to the 12 tribes of Hebrew, whoever was all on them slave trade, in that slave trade. If think about this, if you black, damn, what the hell was I just saying? I hate when I be forgetting. See, the devil be wanting my mind to slip because he don't be here. He don't be wanting me to teach y'all what I be finna teach y'all, man. Oh, Lord. Look up the word in Hebrew. Look up the word Lord in Hebrew. It's another word for Satan. You get what I'm saying? And what do you mean? Hey, Mike, choking on what? Nigga, this ain't no game. This ain't no rap battle, my boy. Like, choking for what? Like, some of y'all be out there like, and I don't even be trying to even engage into some of y'all, but I be having to get into some of y'all. Like, some of y'all be on a weird type of time. Some of you niggas is goofies. Like, for real. Not only do y'all be foolish, y'all don't care about being foolish. And y'all will perish. I'm so happy that a lot of y'all gonna perish. Period. We don't need no fools in the kingdom, and y'all won't make it. That's why I be like, niggas be down here, they be so happy that they game, man. They be so happy that, like, bro, if you don't find no God and you don't find that different light, my nigga, you gonna perish. And now I ain't crying for nobody who ain't cry for themselves. Why would I cry? And it'd be a lot of, I do, but it's like, man, it's to a certain point where it's like, my nigga, what do you want out of life? Other than to be funny and to get likes. What do you really want out of life? Because niggas be wanting funny and to get likes and to these people, but be crying to God and cursing God out and doing all this other behind scenes where can't nobody see them. And I know it's a lot of them. I do it. I've done it plenty of times. Look at your own life. You get what I'm saying? Outside of that internet, how you really living. And I ain't talking about everybody. I'm just saying if it resonates with you, it resonates with you. That's all I'm saying. If it resonates with you, it resonates with you. Like I'll say something and somebody would comment on only one negative part of what I said throughout the whole script. And I'm like, my God, the shoe obviously fit you, because if it didn't, you wouldn't even be talking about it. You already, you sized it up, put your feet in it. Like, no, it gotta be me, gotta be talking about me. No, I don't like no little Dirk them. Nigga, you talking about your, if you don't, if that ain't you, if it don't apply to you, you would never felt the way about it. Stupid mind. You would have never felt the way about it. Zeus, that's the devil. Exactly. Zeus is the devil, you know. He said, who better, you or Dante freestyling? Dang, Gooch. I'm trying to see, was Gooch really a free? Because I kind of got better at freestyling a little on the way. I kind of got a little better at freestyling a little on the way. Just because, like, my mind creative, shorty. Like, and when it comes to that drilling and all that, I done seen all that. Like, nigga, all that, like, bro, we all got that. Not all of us. There's a lot of niggas that just be acting, they be fake. That ain't really in them. I'm talking about them originals. When you go look at that list for 2011 and you see them real old block names, you ain't gonna see no Wani or no look goofies on that who y'all be seeing, who y'all be, Wani said this, or Mario said that. Y'all ain't gonna see none of them goofies name on that official old block list, nigga. Stop playing. Y'all be out there fanned out about niggas who we used to make run. And that's why I be saying what I be saying. Niggas be fanned out about niggas who used to run to their mamas. I just be speaking facts. A nigga ain't never made me run. A nigga ain't never, and I'm not saying that I'm not that I'm the toughest of the bunch. I'm just saying that majority of these niggas who got y'all thinking that they so high and they so tough and so mighty, them niggas is not like that. No, Mimo 600, man. Hey, I don't be on that, but y'all know I keep it straight funky. Shorty went out there in them trenches. Not when it was really popping. Niggas came around. They came around for the fruits of our hard work in that street shit. Shorty, you talk to a nigga, I was out there pulling 2-4s for real. Out there really pulling 2-4s with folks them over there on 600. Like, nigga, come on, bro. Like, in that picture I just dropped on my gram yesterday with Fredo and nigga, that was 600 right there. 600 in Front Street on bro, no man. Buddha from 600. Rondo was right there. Rest in peace of my boy Fredo, he was right there. Like, nigga, I was really in the mix. And just because you don't see me in a million pictures don't mean nothing. I'm smarter than that, nigga. You don't see me in a lot of pictures with nigga. I'm not even knowing his pictures around because I don't do that. I want the type of do that. I was out there really trying to get to it. So why I want you to know my face if I'm trying to get to it? Why I want you to know my face if I'm out there on that block for real? It'd be a lot of good. That's how y'all know niggas don't be real street niggas. They play that internet like 600 Breezy. They be doing all that like when Vaughn died. All them steppers, we on our way to Atlanta. What the fuck you gonna do? You just let the whole world know you was on your way to Atlanta. Who you finna well, what you finna do? Man, they need people be fooling y'all, man. Y'all don't know what a real gangster look like if he smacks you in your face. Y'all be thinking that these niggas be real gangster because they be getting out here and they rapping. They get a following for rapping about the life that they don't live. Niggas got mad at me for saying Sosa got thrown in the garbage can and they thought that I was trying to clout chase. Nigga, how can I clout chase off a nigga? Like, I don't look up to these niggas. He just got his blessing. Well, I ain't gonna even say he got a blessing. There wasn't a blessing from God. Shit. You could just look at the schematics. I ain't gonna talk about the schematics, but I don't be saying this shit that I be saying out of hate. I be saying what I say so that y'all can understand that everything be illusion in this world. Everything be a damn illusion. It be false, it be fake. It don't be real. These niggas don't be real. Vine was the realest that it was. Out of all these rappers I ever seen, ever heard of, ever stepped foot on 8 blocks, all of them I stepped foot on. All them niggas blocks. Herb, all them Dirk, them. I know, like, bro, you feel, I might not remember niggas' name, and I don't be caring to remember niggas who ain't really like, you feel me, out there on some different. Man, hey, I already told y'all about 600. Everybody that's in 600, you could not rep 600 if you wasn't like that. D-Thang wasn't playing. D-Thang had shit strict. You could not rep. Breezy, I never seen him during the whole 600 trials. I started seeing Breezy when I graduated and then I went to college. And then I heard about a 600 Breezy. I'm not saying he wasn't around, but I don't remember ever seeing him. I don't never hearing his names. I'm just being honest. It's like certain niggas that they just pop up out of the blue for real. And there's no hate. I don't care. Understand, why would I hate on niggas when I'm not even living in that lane? Niggas be mad at me for hate. They be thinking that I gotta hate on niggas when I'm not even living in that lane. Why I care? Nigga, I already said everybody from nigga Tay valid. All them niggas is valid. All the 600s is valid. Nigga. C-Day Rondo, them niggas was valid before. I don't know how niggas ended up being after they got arrested or whatever that case is, nigga. But them niggas was valid. Yeah, my boy E-Day was valid. No, man, Mimo ain't never did. I don't know what he did from 2018 when he first came out over there, because he went over there from 2000, or he might have came around 2017 then. Maybe 17. So niggas got 4 years in this. A lot of these niggas be having 4, 5 years. They be brand new. Shorty, I was on that block since I was 9. I know everybody over there. I lived in the same house as OD, nigga. Not with him, but he moved out. I moved in, nigga. Like, niggas, old block, like, nigga. I know his brother. I know, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of niggas who never looked at never did know nothing, and they just want to go live and die for a block that they don't even know the nigga who the block is about. That's why I be saying I don't like when niggas be merchanting and doing all that extra. Come on, boy. Hey, Chris Don, get your Bruford ass on, man. Talking about any female shooters is niggas be calling me the police, man. You niggas be asking some police questions. You got any female shooters on your block, nigga? I don't, nigga, nah, what the fuck you talking about? Niggas be asking stupid stuff. I don't care about, like, bro, do y'all don't be understanding? I don't be caring about that. I don't care about no shooters. Why do I care about our people dying? Why do y'all care about our people dying? All y'all infatuated with, damn, who died? How he died? Did this person do this? Nah, nigga, it ain't no female shooters, nigga. The world's so smart that I wouldn't have to say a name. All I got to do is say yeah, and they gonna go look at pictures and be like, oh, well, this person looked like it, this person looked like it. Then they gonna throw majority of them in the box. He said, go back to the scriptures. And scriptures be powerful. That why, and more of my stuff gonna be, it's gonna have a lot to do with those scriptures, because at the end of the day, like, that's better than me talking. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we need revival. We need to definitely end this cycle of BS. That's facts. These are all facts. But what we gonna do? You say hold up. I'm actually acknowledge this. What you say, Chris? You say I got clout for about talking about other niggas. Idiot, goofy boy. Them my niggas. Stupid. I ain't out here talking on niggas that I don't know. Nigga, this is my story too, because I was there. Fool. I ain't get on, nigga. I didn't solely come out and start talking about that nigga. Niggas latched on to whatever part they wanted to, nigga. I ain't just get to talking about Vaughn and all this and all that, you goofy boy. I'm talking about a lot. So when an idol worshiper see something about an idol that they love and they hold so highly to their heart, then yeah, niggas be they feelings get hurt. But goofy nigga, that's my brother, nigga. I slept in the bed with him, clown. Fuck you mean? I could use his story, nigga. I was there with him, nigga. Dirk, none of them niggas weren't there with him, nigga. Period. I could use whoever story that I want to, nigga. Them my niggas. Them my niggas. I grew up with them. I lived with them, ate with them, slept with them. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, I broke bread with them, not you. So I can speak on whatever I want to speak on, nigga. You gonna stop me? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm focused on the message, bro. I'm focused. My message ain't gonna change, but I'll be having to let them know, like, bro, I don't know what y'all like, bro. You gotta address fools sometimes to let them know. You get what I'm saying? I be having to address these clowns sometimes to let them know. Like, man, that's what I be saying. Like, I ain't even gonna speak that the devil be wanting me to just say something. He just be wanting me to boil because he know I, like I told y'all, I go 0 to 100. And I know a lot of y'all that be wanting to play with me over this internet, you will never play with me in real life, nigga. A lot of y'all that ask me certain things and do that tough act, bro, you will never play with me in real life. And I don't, no gun is involved with Maul. Niggas don't want to see no, man, stop playing with me. Yeah, let me see, man. I'm gonna have to write some more scriptures for y'all for another day, man. Yeah, they do want me off track, bro, and I apologize for falling off track. Like, but sometimes I just be having to address them because they like people mindsets be so stupid. And like, would you even have said that if 1,000 other people even have said it? No, you a pawn. You a fucking follower. Most of y'all followers, y'all don't live in y'all truth. You live in somebody else's truth. Nigga, I'm tired of y'all that, bro. Live and fall and stand on your own too. Why do you people gotta always worship and fall? Hey, do you know why we are in the curse that we is in? Learn the Bible, and the Bible gonna teach you about why man, specifically the Israelites and all the people that came along with them, why we in these curses for 400 years. Because we always needed. This is what God said. This ain't what I'm saying. In that Bible, it talk about how man just always wanted another man to look up to and worship. Our God wasn't enough. We wanted somebody in the flesh to just look at how we be acting. Look at how everybody be moving factually. Look how niggas be acting. Niggas crave and they mourn for somebody to look up to. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking leader. I ain't never in my life been no follower. I might have liked something and I might have copied something, but nigga, the only nigga that I'm following is fully and that I'm bowing down for and that I'm fighting for and I'm gonna lose my life for is God. I'm losing my life for you niggas, even though I'm really losing my life for y'all who want to. I lose my life for those who want the message. I'm just saying it's different. You get what I'm saying? I'm losing my life to get this message out that God want to get out. You get what I'm saying? But y'all got to understand the time that we in is crunch time. In the Bible, it talks about in those last days, knowledge will be heightened. You know, and let me tell you what he mean by that. Knowledge will be heightened. Years ago, black people did not know we were the real Jews, Hebrews. Years like 5-10 years ago, I didn't know that, and I know a lot of people didn't, and some people might have. But right now, more people know now more than ever who we are. And some people don't believe it because it ain't really being like they don't got the big face people out there like LeBrons and all them idols that these niggas be fake, man. These niggas, they realistically, one of them niggas probably got enough money to help all hoods, but you never see it. And I'm talking about one person. And Jay-Z and they doing all this to like, bro, what have these people done? What have they donated into our communities that we ever seen the effects of something good? We ain't never seen it. We ain't never seen it. He said, why are there so many shootings in Chicago on holidays? Because, man, those spirits, bro, everything is spiritual. A lot of people probably be angry they ain't got their families around. A lot of people probably angry that their family ain't around because somebody killed them. A lot of people probably just angry, period, because they not living in the way that they feel like they want to. So what did I tell y'all earlier? If I know that I am going to hell, I don't care about sending you there. That's a fact. If I don't care about my life and my prosperity and my salvation, nigga, if you hang around me, you best believe that you ain't gonna care neither. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. My biggest burden was those niggas in that hood. I swear to God, that was my biggest burden. God sent me somebody in the flesh, and that man in the flesh told me, if you drop that dead weight that you know you need to drop, oh, God got a big future for you. And I was just thinking about it like, damn, what's the dead weight? But the whole time I knew what the dead weight was. And I'm like, God, can't be talking about the guys because, nigga, when I get to where I'm going, I got to take the whole block with me. Stop it. Them niggas ain't, you can't take nobody nowhere that ain't ready to go. It's kidnap. You can't take nobody that ain't you feel me? It's kidnap. You get it? And I'm about to end real soon, man, because I gave y'all enough. I don't want to, run on and run on and run on with just my voice. You feel me? I want to talk to y'all and give y'all something out that Bible that's more spiritual than just me talking on and on and on. That's just facts. So I'm going to end with my prayer like I normally do and probably answer a few questions at the end. And then we'll end like that. But, bow your heads with me. Hey, if you want to get this prayer, you should want to stay and get it. If not, man, I understand. It is what it is. My Father, Yahushua, and Yeshua, I ask that you be with us in this time of prayer right now. I ask that you let us lean on your understanding and what you want us to understand, and not what the world continuously pushes in our face and want us to believe as so. Let us see the truth that you have put here on this earth for us to grasp and take heed in, my Father. I ask that you work on everybody's hearts, everybody's soul and their spirit to want to get to know you, my Father. Work on their temples to want to better their temples, my Father. Work on their minds to want to better their minds in the name of you, in the name of the fruits, and to pick up the fruits and digest those fruits how you wanted us to digest them, my Father. I ask and I pray for solitude, salvation. If there's anybody that's watching this that's hurting in any way, form, or fashion, my Father, I ask that you just be there with them in this time and let them know that you always have a friend. They always have a friend in you, and not only a friend, but they have salvation. Anything that they think that they can get from man, they can get from you. Let them know that they can only get peace, love, and guidance from you, my Father God. Let them understand that when we truly want to walk in your will is when we will truly reap the gifts that you have wanted us to reap and get, my Father, not the gifts of the devil and not the gifts of this world, my Father. I just ask and I just pray for a higher understanding for the foolish, for the people who are naive to the word. I just ask and I pray that you continue be with us, protect us, and continue to keep us shed and shielded in your shield, my Father. In the Holy Spirit, in the Father's name I pray. Amen. So yeah, that's basically how we be doing it, man. Yeah, definitely the Israelite. Definitely the Israelite. Hey, one thing about prayer, don't you feel me? Don't ask for nothing specifically. Go to God and ask to receive all of him, not just the gifts that come along with him. He see your heart. So when you go to him and understanding what you're doing to your mind too, don't ask him for nothing that is outside of his will and his grace for you. That stuff will come with him. Ask for him holy. So that way, when you don't get that car or you don't get that job, you're not looking mad at God because you prayed for that. He don't give gifts like that. He can give you all of him. He not trying to just, I want this house, my Father, so I pray for this house. No, pray for the gifts of all his fruits. And that house, that car, and that wife, that husband, that job, you will get that. Pray and ask to receive him in full. Don't pray out of selfishness. Pray out of selflessness. You get it? Amen. Not just towards you, Armani. I just be having to let certain people know that because that helped me with my prayer life. When I add Kobe Ginobili, yeah, that's something that I be fasting. And I'm trying to like heavily fast and to get that out of my system. God said we need to kill the flesh. And bro, when we kill that flesh, like going without the things that we love, like eating, like, playing a video game, whatever the things that you so much enjoy within this flesh. Like our Father be wanting us to take time out of chilling the flesh and getting to know him. And certain things that we want to be free from, only then will you be getting free from it. You get what I'm saying? And not, you will continue to live in sin and not even knowing it. I myself am still and probably will to the day that I die. Fast, try to break sin because we was born into it. Like I said, our hearts was definitely, like God said, they desperately want to be evil. So we got to always be putting in the work, period, point blank. We got to always be putting in that work, and we got to always be keeping God first, man. And that's how I'm going to end on that, man. I appreciate everybody. If you cashed at me, if you donated anything here, man, I appreciate you. And I hope that y'all have a blessed night, man. For real. I'm out.